Outside Irving. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Z.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And that replay courtesy.
Le habla Héroe Z23 y estamos en este nuevo video de NBA 2K24 en My Player. En este video vamos a mostrarle un partido que tuvimos con los Clippers. En varias jugadas especiales, ustedes la van a ver, donde logramos, pues a fin del partido estábamos empatados y logramos la victoria. Espero que les guste el video. No olviden suscribirse al canal si desean videos como este. Luego del calentamiento van a ver entonces el partido en modo resumen de las mejores jugadas o de todas las jugadas que tuvimos en el partido. Este es el episodio número 4 y espero que lo disfruten.
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas, at the American Airlines Center. The Clippers taking on the Mavericks. For the Los Angeles Clippers, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. Mavs, Clippers. We'll be right back on 2K Sports.
It's kinda easy, listen to the cheat up sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Hey folks, we've got some NBA action on deck. Tonight is featuring the In Season Tournament. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Ali LaForce as well. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Z in at the small forward position. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Kawhi Leonard tonight. And this is the first head-to-head matchup between these two players.
And no opponent is really trying to seek out a showdown with Kawhi. He's too physical and too efficient, and he affects every part of the game.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
5 to shoot. Washington's shot is good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from. Had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall,
Right there. Gafford the screen. Into the lane. Z shot is good.
the defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and
Washington, a screen on Leonard to the inside. Outside for Irving. Here's Doncic. Another shot. Leonard pulls down the board on the wing. Here's Z. Leonard defending. Washington. George with the block. Leonard left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
two-way performance, PA.
Here's Z. He had 25 points in the win against Toronto.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Down low. Pass to Z. Back to Washington. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Doncic passes to Z. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Second. Here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And here's Zubats. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Now here's Highland from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Back to Gafford. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
From yourself.
Here's Z. After the Clippers picking up the basket just a moment ago. Looks like this could be a bounce back here for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it.
Game against Toronto.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. PJ Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Z in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Z.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
2 minutes into the final half of play now. Irving against Powell. Banked it in off the glass. Z's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Three-pointer, Harden sinks it from distance.
He's never shy to let it go from.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Gotta love the.
It's George on the wing over Washington. George's shot is off.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Doncic. Luka, get off me.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Z. Powell covers. Doncic outside. Gafford with a screen on Powell. See the pass to Gafford. And it's good. 2 points. See the pass to Doncic. The three is up. Doncic delivers from range.
Throughout the second half,
from the top of the key, here's Z. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. Los Angeles has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Leonard passes to Powell. No good from outside.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Z. He's checked by Plumlee to the middle. Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
To get him out of the lane.
Doncic outside. Pass to Z. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. Z's got 11 in the second half.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Fire.
Doncic passes to Z. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with.
Here's Z. 24 points for him. And finished off by Kleba.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Leonard. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Z's got his fourth rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks.
Let's keep it up.
We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so in the game for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the one spot. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Irving. Here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
Now that's where you get a good indicator of how skilled Paul George is. Gets creative against the defense.
Washington outside. Pass to Z. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. Exum sends it home from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Irving, the pass to Z. Washington outside. The three ball. Ooh, nice D from George.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And the basket by Leonard.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Z. Takes it inside. Count it. Good. Z's got 26.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
To the inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
I mean, this is a battle-tested young player. Leonard's willing to put the team on his back when they really need a bucket.
Pass to Z. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Z. The 3. He drops it from range. Z's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Z, the pass to Gafford. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Elbow shot on the way. George's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. And there's a pick. Irving pass to Z. George over to help. Poke loose. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by George.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Kleba passes to Irving. Here's Z. Leonard defending. To the middle. And it's Gafford missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to man, beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Doncic passes to Z. Harden comes to help. Here's Doncic. All alone. Money. And that one brings him within 1.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Up top, George. He's checked by Kleba. George against Kleba. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Z. To the inside. Count it!
Ooh, a clutch wicket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
5 ticks left in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
I like those shoes, bro. Where'd you get them?
Leonard for 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And they remain undefeated in group play, securing their second victory of the in-season tournament, Grant.
Yeah, and strong position with 2 games to go. Can they keep it up and advance to the knockout round? We'll see.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Baby. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Nine,